What's all going on, guys? It's Hal, and I'm gonna get this out there right before I leave to go to FanFesta. But we got last night the data mine, and inside the data mine was Aurora Fryevia. So we can go over all of Aurora Fryevia, what she can do, and what you need to be looking forward to using if you have her, or if you're using a Fryevia friend to go with the Aurora Fryevias in your friends list. All right. So the TMR here is Fryevia suit. We knew what this was before, but now we know that it's this for sure. So 30 attack flat, 30 magic flat, 1 defense, 1 spirit, 10% attack, 10% magic, and 30% light resistance. And it is a robe, so this opens up, Kunshir TMR for her if that's an item that you have that you want to use on her. 40% attack and magic. Nature's Lovely Spellblade, yes please. The super TMR here is Daybreak. It's a two-handed sword, 160 attack, 120 magic, 20% MP. And the two-handed damage range is 1.05 to 1.55, which is a little bit higher than average. Most two-handed, great swords and katanas and such are 1.0 to 1.5. This one's a little bit higher than that, so that's pretty cool to see that they made that a little bit stronger. Attack, magic, defense, spirit, 195 attack, 199 magic, so a little bit higher magic than attack. For potting stats that you can have here, she's got 50, 50, and 50. So, nothing super insane. No 65 attack, 50 magic, but 50 and 50. I wish she had 65 attack and pots for her attack. But hey, man, what are you going to do? She can only wear swords for weapons, but she has access to hats, helms, clothing, light armor, heavy armor, and robes for armors, but you're going to be wearing that nice TMR robe of hers due to the excellent stats and her trustability. Okay, so we have Flash Luster as her first skill. Light hybrid damage 4.0 multiplier, really low, with add light element to physical attacks for 5 turns. Probably won't use this skill, although you could use it if you're using someone for other chaining families, because she has 5 chaining families, guys, 5 of them. So she's like master of chaining families. Purge, hybrid damage 4.0 multiplier to 1 enemy, single hit skill, and it's a dispel. Flash Brilliance is her first chaining family. Hybrid damage 4.0 multiplier to 1 enemy. Recover 75 MP. This is absolute mirror of equity. The damage on this skill is really low. It's only a 4.0 hybrid multiplier. And gets increased to a 6.0 later on. But this is mainly there for the MP. But you can use this to chain with other people, for 10 mans, whatever, etc., etc. Double Flash allows you to use flash skills or Aurora Storm twice in 1 turn. So she just innately has that. It's awesome to see. Healing Radiance gives you a little bit of HP, 2,000 there, and gives you triple flash for 2 turns to the caster. Flash Dazzle is Onion Slice chaining frames. Alright, hybrid damage 9 times multiplier to 1 enemy, inflicts blind and confused to all enemies. And then she also has Flash Endless Punishment, hybrid damage 5.5 multiplier to all enemies. And this is the Aurora Ray chaining family. So we can finally do it. We can finally triple cast Aurora Ray. I know the multiplier on it's not high as her other skills. But man, I just want to get that nice, juicy, big chain number just to see what I can see. It just sounds too fun, man. I'll have to do it at least once. But Flash Dazzle here, Onion Slice, right? And then an Endless Punishment is Aurora Ray. So you guys out there using Lauren, congratulations. You finally have someone not named Onion Knight that you can actually use your Onion Slice chaining frame Lauren skills. All right, and then Aurora Ray there chains with Lauren as well. So super awesome to see that as well. Flash Furious Radiance, light hybrid damage 12-point multiplier to 1 enemy, decreases the light resistance by 100% for 3 turns to 1 enemy, and it's the Divine Ruination chaining family. So this is her big damage skill, guys. 12.0 multiplier, pretty decent there for a hybrid skill. 100% light and peril. Oh my goodness, just baked into that, and it's Divine Ruination. So as you can see, a lot of her chaining frames are pretty easy to do, none of them like quick hit or anything, and this is her main damage dealing skill. Now we have Gift of Daylight here, 6 turn cooldown available on turn 1, enable skill for 4 turns to the caster, triple flash. Increases your attack and magic by 200% for 3 turns, and then takes you to full HP. Hopefully you'll be able to double cast this skill. It currently does not say that you can. Hopefully this will be like in guard, where like Fryevia didn't say she could, dual cast in guard at another skill when she was originally data mined, but it turned out that she could after all. But who knows? Hopefully this will be dual castable. If it's not, I'll be a sad guy. First Light is her last skill. That's an activated skill. 4 turn cooldown available on turn 4. Light hybrid damage 40 times multiplier to all enemies, and it's a single hit skill, so you can chain finish this bad boy. Her passive starts off with Pride of Fryevia with 30% attack and magic if you're equipped with a sword, 30% MP. Awakened Royal Blood increases resistance to blind, sleep, paralyze, confuse, and petrify. So all of the big bad nasty she's innately immune to. So that's super awesome there. True Duelist Pose gives you 50% true double hand attack and magic. Luminosity gives you 20% physical and magical dodge. Master Duelist gives you 40% attack and 40% magic. Shining Rays, 30% attack, 30% HP. Enemy of the Night gives you killers for both demons and undead monsters by 50%. Wrath of the Light gives you a 30% chance to counter either physical or magical attacks with Wrath of the Light. Guys, we'll get to what that is down below. And then Light Streak here, her first 7-star skill. This is going to be her trust ability. Increases your attack by 20% and magic by 20%. Gives you 50% true double hand attack and magic, 50% high tide, and then auto cast triple flash at the start of the battle. So you're gonna be able to go in there with triple cast unlocked on turn 1. Night. Knowledge of the Past. It gives you magic plus 30%, and then auto casts Blade of the Past every turn if Fryevia is alive. Not Aurora Fryevia. This is normal Fryevia. Okay. And a small caveat here. Normal Fryevia also has a skill that says auto cast Blade of the Past every turn if Aurora Fryevia is alive. Fryevia actually got updated to include that. This is going to be their co-op skill where they gain access to a strong ability if they're both in the same party. Wielder of Light, 20% spirit, 30% light resistance, and then Daybringer, 30% true double hand attack and magic again. And then gain access to Flash, Brilliance, Dazzle, Endless Punishment, Furious Radiance, and Luster. Those all get a 2 times modifier increase. So her big Divine Ruination skill goes from a 12 times mod to a 14 times hybrid modifier. So pretty strong there. The other ones get brought up a little bit. The Iron Slice Chaining Frames go to 11. The Aurora Ray 7.5. The other one's like a 6. So that's pretty decent there. Her cooldown, or her conditional activated skills. Triple Flash allows you to use Flash or Aurora Storm 3 times in 1 turn. Wrath of Light gains you access to Triple Flash for 1 turn. This is her counter skill. Wrath of Light is, and it gives you 50% attack and magic buff for a turn. That's fine. Triple Flash obviously is just Triple Flash. And then Blade of the Past gains you access to Aurora Storm for 1 turn. And Aurora Storm is Ice and Light hybrid damage, 15 times multiplier to all enemies, and it's the Disorder Chaining family. So it's both Ice and Light, which is kind of unique. You're going to need double Imperil to take advantage of it fully, but it's AoE damage, and this is the strong skill that you'll gain access to if you have a Fryevia in your party. So if you're using a friend Aurora Fryevia and you're using your own Fryevia, this is going to be your go-to damage dealing skill because it shares Ice and Light damage. So it doesn't matter that you have Fryevia Needle on, doesn't matter what weapon your friend Aurora Fryevia is using, you'll automatically elemental chain due to having both elements there. So that's pretty cool there to see. Pretty neat there. Her magic is Banished Unholy, okay. And then Limit Burst is Judge and Jury, hybrid damage, 27.2 times multiplier to all enemies. Enables access to a skill for 2 turns to the caster, Triple Flash, and it's a 14 hit skill. I can't wait to see what this looks like. Hopefully it looks super dope. 27.2 times multiplier, and it's a 14 hit, so it will probably chain with another Aurora Fryevia. Hopefully they make it chain. Please don't make it break. That'd be terrible the whole time, guys. Oh my goodness. I envision Omni Slash all over again, man, coming in, just breaking the chain at the end of the day. But Aurora Fryevia, she looks like she's going to be incredibly powerful, usable for a decent while, a good while. I don't know when she'll come out. Based on how strong she is in this, I would say that she's going to come out in January. Like, she's strong, but she's not like Axstar strong, right? She's not like Ellie Xenosaga Saitan strong. So she should come out relatively soon. If that's something you guys are into and want to use. But she's very easy to gear, very easy to use is her main plus side. Not only is she very strong, she has the numbers behind her kit, but she's got 120% attack, 120% magic and passives, 130% true double hand attack, and 130% true double hand magic. She's got Divine Ruination as her #1 damage dealing skill. with 100% Imperil in it, so she's going to maximize that damage all the time. Super awesome there. Most bosses nowadays like aren't really just... We're not in that phase anymore, guys, where like every boss is immune to light damage. Just not a thing anymore. That died out when, you know, Orlando stopped being meta. I see people say that all the time, like, oh, the bosses are always immune to light. No, not really. Not anymore. She's immune to like all the good status elements of the game: paralyzed, confused, petrified, sleep, blind. You just don't have to worry about them. So she's got 4 or 5 different chaining families. Yeah, sure, they're not as much damage as her divine ruination ones, but hey, if you're flexing for chaining family, she's got some. She works well with Lauren as a damage dealer. Puts Lauren up a little bit more. Gives her 2 more chaining partners, or another partner to use 2 of her chaining skills. Lauren didn't really have anyone to use onion slice chaining skills with before. So if that's something that you want to do, I think Lauren's onion slice and not onion cutter. I don't know. I ignored Onion Knight the entire time I played this game. That boy doesn't exist to me. But no, she's really strong. She can unlock triple cast in a lot of different ways. I can't wait to get there and put her up and put her in the friends list so you guys can use her, all the Fryevia friends in the whole world. It's going to be a good time, guys. But yeah, I just want to get this out there before, you know, I get ready to go leave and catch my flight and stuff. So let me know what you guys think about the old Aurora Fryevia. If you're going to be using her as a friend unit with your Fryevia for the sweet, sweet, sweet Aurora Storm. That move better look legit. Aurora Storm. You can't call a move Aurora Storm. It better not be a blue tornado. If it's a blue tornado, I'm not going to say I'll quit because I don't want to. But if it's a blue tornado, I'm going to do something, guys. I'm going to do something. So go ahead, hit that sub button so you can get notified of when my content is released. I have a bunch of stuff lined up for you guys to see, including the band review tomorrow. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care out there. I'll see you when I get back. Peace.